Hey there. How y'all doing today? How's it going? How was your Monday? Hey, Bone Tired. Thanks for popping in. It's good to see you. I hope work is going well for you. Guys, can you hear me okay? Okay. I was trying to make sure that the live stream was working. Um, you hear me fine? Thanks. Appreciate that. Good, good. It's everybody here is watching the weather. There's some bad weather happening. I hope everybody is safe. Um, if you're in the line of the weather, please make sure that you are safe. Get to your have a safe place to go or be. We'll be watching the weather all night here in Alabama as it comes this way. Hey, Deborah Garrett, thanks for coming in. How are you today? I hope all is well with you. Hello, Bougie Prepper. How are you today? Thanks for coming in. Like, I only have two patients and they're both asleep. It'll be a long night. Yeah, nasty weather here, mostly south of us, Mississippi. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be one of those nights. Keep your eyes on the skies and just be aware of what's going on. You know, I don't want to get caught unaware with this kind of weather. Unfortunately, I need to get out first thing in the morning, and I'm hoping that it will have passed through by then. Just don't know where to be, so I'm playing it by ear, and we'll I'm playing it by ear, and we'll decide um as things as it plays out whether or not I actually go tomorrow or cancel. Hey, Mona,
Hey, Felicia.
thanks for coming in.
Of course, I've been sitting back there forever, but I was letting you do your thing.
I didn't see you. I was not, you know how you don't be looking like you're supposed to look.
Oh, hey, I get it. I understand it. Look, I'm over here frustrated, mad. I don't know what to do with myself over here.
Why are you frustrated and mad? What's going on?
Messing with this, trying to put this name in here.
Oh,
I done it a couple of times and didn't come out right, so I got to readjust.
yeah,
I thought I had got it right on the chart,
yeah.
but when I did it on the blanket, it wasn't the same. So I got to
Oh,
go back and recalculate and
you
you know,
you gotta count from the middle. Count from the middle out instead of counting from one side to the other. Count from the middle out to
okay,
center the letters. So start with the middle letter and figure out how much space it's gonna take, and then go out.
Right.
to get it
Because I
centered.
was gonna cut that E down and that L down. That should give me room.
Yeah.
Because they calling for what 8 stitches in one, 9 stitches in one, and seven in the other. I can cut that
Oh,
down. Mm-mm, mm-mm. They don't have to stick out that far.
yeah.
That's where I was. Hey, Bone Tired, how you doing? Hey,
Bone tide.
Deborah.
Bone tired's
Huh?
at work. Bone tired's at work.
Yeah. Hey, Bougie. How y'all doing? You was saying something about y'all having some bad weather over there?
Yeah, it's bad weather in well, it's in Mississippi and Louisiana right now, but it's coming this way. I think it was in the Jackson area a couple hours ago, last time I looked at the weather. I'm not watching the weather channel here. I was at Willie and I were watching it earlier. My son was here. We had dinner together and we were
Mm.
checking out the weather. So,
Hey, GT.
hey GT Junior, how you doing? Good to see you.
Well,
But
shoot.
yeah, Mississippi, Louisiana, and maybe Arkansas. I can't remember exactly how far up it goes. And it's coming through this way. It should be coming through here sometime early in the morning, late tonight, early in the morning. Um, I think we're gonna be on the tail end of it, but I'm going to Birmingham tomorrow. Birmingham's supposed to be getting some of it. They
Mm.
say it's mostly gonna be a rain event by the time it gets here, but right now it's having tornadoes and stuff.
Oh,
Hey, hey Mama J Way.
hey,
Yeah,
Mama J-Way.
yeah, they got tornadoes and high winds and all kinds of stuff.
Oh, bless your heart. Look,
So
you be safe out there tomorrow.
well, I'll be watching the weather. If the weather is not, if it's not ahead of us, if it's not passed through here, then I'm either gonna wait until it passes through or I'm just gonna reschedule.
Hey, Sandrine.
Hey
Hey, girl.
Sandrine, how you doing?
Hey. She's getting it now.
Getting She said they're getting the rain now.
All the
Yeah,
rain.
it's not raining here yet. Um, so we'll see. I hope that's all y'all get is rain.
Right.
Yeah, my
Well,
son came over earlier, so he's out ahead of it.
okay,
They
good.
should be. I should have got a message from him. Let me
Uh-oh.
check my let me check my oh yeah, I did. They made it. He was going to Pensacola and they made
Mm,
it.
okay.
He's spending Thanksgiving with a friend down in Pensacola. His friend's parents got a place down there for the holiday, and so
Okay.
he's going fishing and stuff. He's all excited about it, and he'll be back
Yeah, it's
Friday.
probably gonna be warm and everything for Thanksgiving. They
Yep, yep.
say supposed
And
to
then
be
he'll
cold
be back.
here.
He'll be back Friday for Iron Bowl for the game.
Mm.
So that'll be fun too. I can't wait for the Iron Bowl. I'm not gonna watch it, but I just want to talk trash to people.
Okay. You're not gonna watch it, you just wanna talk trash.
Oh, and Mama J Way, that was my other son that I was gonna save the candy for. The my youngest one can't eat that because it had hazelnuts in it. He's allergic to nuts. It was for my older son. Then I realized he's not coming till Wednesday, so I
Did you
ate it.
save it for him?
No, crazy. I ate that candy.
Yeah,
And
crazy.
and I found out that y'all, I gotta do better. I
Mm.
found out that Ollie's has some Harry and David chocolates over there, the chocolate cherries and the chocolate blueberries that I love. And I'm like, I'm not going to Ollie's. I was going over there to check to see what kind of yarn they had, but I'm like, I'm not
Right.
going because if I go over there, I'm buying them chocolates. I love those chocolate cherries.
Well, they need to close Ollie's down
Why?
so that
So they
you
don't
don't
tempt me
get
with.
no chocolate.
So they don't tempt me with the chocolates.
Yes,
Well, I find chocolates everywhere I go. You can always find some good chocolates if you
you right.
looking.
Cause I sure be looking for that chocolate payday, and if they got it, I buy 5 of them.
Um, Ross has Milka chocolate, and sometimes they have Harry and David chocolate at Ross too. And I was like, I'm not going to Ross. If I go over to Ross, you know I'm gonna look at the food, and if they got chocolate, I'm gonna buy it. Mona, all I see is your shirt.
For real?
LOL. Oh, she's saying it's dark.
Oh, well, yeah. I don't know what the deal is with the lighting today, but I got on
I'm
all the light. Well, I'm not sitting over there by the closer to the light.
yeah.
Okay, I am dark. Uh, will I
I'm
see?
cold.
Is
I'm cold.
hey Christy,
Hey, Christine.
Christine, Christine. Right, I'm talking about Christy, Christine.
Christine in the house. Hugs to both. Thank you.
Yes, indeed. I've been in the house all day. Uh,
I did, like I said, I went out for dinner. Went out. Actually, my son called me before he left. It's about a 2 hour drive from over there where he's in school in Tuscaloosa. And he called me and said, I'm gonna be at dad's at 4:30. Can you fix me something to eat? And I'm like, what do you want to eat? He's like, I want meat and some carbs, no vegetables. I was like, okay. And I was like, what's in the refrigerator? But I had already cooked, so I just took it over there and warmed it up, and made him some mac and cheese because mac and cheese is fast
oh wow.
and good. But yeah, he's like, I want
Yeah,
meat and some
man,
carbs.
and I want some. Do I want some? Nah, I don't.
But
I
yeah, that was fun. Don't care how dark some in this
Drops
world. Hey,
family
Drops family.
garden. How you doing, Drops?
I'm done with everything. I'm not cooking for the holidays. That's out.
I'm not cooking either. I
Not for the
might be in
holidays.
here all by myself, but I'll be all right. I don't need to eat.
Right. I'm like, that is, I'm gonna eat. I ain't saying nothing about not eating now. I'm gonna
I'm talking
eat,
about some Thanksgiving food.
but I ain't cooking.
All depends on how I feel. If the way I feel right now, I ain't going nowhere. Stay right here in my house and watch football. Eat some
Hubby
popcorn.
said he's gonna cook, and I'm like, thank you.
Mm,
Now I need to,
hey,
I need to go up there and get some greens. I need to let him know I got greens so he don't buy any. Like, I need to go out there and cut some greens, and I might cook them. But if I
yeah, I
do
got
that, I'm
some
gonna put them
food
in the
out there.
in the
Yeah, some
in the
okra.
slow
Yeah,
cooker.
sounds good. I don't feel like doing all that cooking. I don't. I ain't. Forget all that.
No, I'm gonna put them in a slow
Eat
cooker and
whatever
see
I
what they
got.
cook.
Ain't no extra going all out the way. Not doing all that.
When you add a new color, do you what am I asking?
How
When
do
you
I add
about to
it?
when you about to add a new color,
Mm-hmm.
do you that ain't right. Do you bind off the color you finish with, or do you just add in the new color and then weave the end in?
Uh,
You know what I'm asking? You're
yeah,
like,
I
nope,
think.
not really. He's
Uh,
like, nope,
uh,
not
I,
really.
um, I actually nodded in
Okay. Okay.
because I
It depends.
found that, well, when I first started crocheting before I was um getting good at it, when I first did it and I washed the
Hmm.
blanket, it came apart. So
Oh,
I was looking for ways of trying to get it to stay where it never come apart. And the only way I knew how to do is put a knot in it.
okay. Hey, Darcia White and Kelly.
Hey Kelly, hey Darcia, how y'all doing today?
So it depends on what I'm making.
That was
Sometimes,
Christine that was telling me about the stitch stitch
oh,
uh fiddle, right?
yeah, stitch fiddle.
Was that you, Christine, that told me about that?
See, yeah. Sometimes it depends on what I'm working on. Sometimes I completely bind off and then I will start with a slip stitch and attach the new thread like you do when you're doing what is it called? Mosaic.
Yes, ma'am. Well, okay, so tell me
But sometimes I don't do that.
how to work this thing. I mean, I call myself I figured out how to put the name in it. Finally figured that out. But it didn't come out right. So
The program where you can upload pictures
what am
and
I
make
doing
crafts
wrong?
and whatnot, but it's beyond me. She says it's beyond her.
Uh-oh.
I I was
Oh,
able to put something in it, but I wasn't able to print it out, and I didn't like the way it looked.
right.
So I said I don't have time to fool with it right now. So I'm gonna have to do it later because I ain't feel like fooling with it right now. Sometimes I just don't feel like fooling with stuff.
Right. I was getting in the groove. I thought I was getting somewhere until I'd start crocheting it in, and it didn't come out right. And I took it down and I did it again. Uh, and it didn't come out right. So it's like now I have to, like I say, take a couple of stitches out of the E and the L, and maybe
Hmm.
it'll come out right that way. Is something's not I'm not figuring something out. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong. If I should be doing the double crochets and the solids and the color, do the space. I haven't figured out which way I wanted to do it. So,
Yeah.
and I
Oh,
tried both ways. And I'm a frogger, so it's okay to frog for me.
she's like, I'm a
It's
frogger.
what I'm figure. Once I get that first row, the rest of them will fall in place. That's
Right.
what I'm not worried about. I'm not worried about. It's the first row. I'm having the issue.
Yeah. She's like, I'm a frogger. That's
Yeah, I'm
funny.
a frogger. You have to admit that I'm a frogger. If I don't
What
frog
wasn't
it,
that
it's not right.
a game? Wasn't that a video game back in the day?
Yeah, frogger. Oh yes, yes. Where you want trying to get across the traffic? Yeah, I used to play that game. Mm,
Oh, I knew I was gonna
I could move back into the light
do
so y'all could see me, huh?
weather.
Aloha. Oh, you haven't done the lettering in the yarn?
She says I haven't done the lettering with the yarn in the yarn. Yes, but have you used that program before, Kelly?
Yeah, I finally figured out how to get the graft up, and then I put the
Hmm.
letters in there. and it was, nice. I was able to cut it down from what I was going to use at first, from what I had cut out. What you sent me, I had cut out,
Yeah.
but it's not adding up. I'm not. I don't think I put the numbers in there correctly or something because it's not coming out right when I crochet it in.
Oh, never done
I think
lettering,
I'm
graphs,
using
or
too
mosaics.
much
These eyes are
spacing
closed.
and stuff,
Oh,
but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'm gonna have it together by tomorrow. I got to
uh-oh.
because I need to move on to the next phase. And you said I can't move on until I finish this. I was
You
gonna
gotta
skip
finish.
this and go on and do the other stuff because that was gonna be quicker, get it out the way, and I come back to this because this is
Yeah.
making me use my brain.
You better use it so you don't lose it.
That part. Ooh, I'm
She said I
itching.
used it once, but it's been too long to remember all the tricks. Yeah,
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
that's what Kelly
Like,
said.
it's good because I end up being a member for the year.
So, Drops was talking about
Play with it.
using azimite in the garden. I've never used that. I don't use very many additives, supplements. Use azimite, 2 to 3 pounds per 1,000 square feet. All nutrients and trace elements grow healthy food you need.
Still trying to
I don't know
mesh
about that.
along with tutorials. I know how to read patterns that well.
Mona, are you living on Mount Whitmore?
Yep, I am.
I'm
I'm
not.
on a
I,
mountain over here. I got
I
a
moved
other thing
off.
that need to be done. I have a glove I need to finish, actually two, and a hat that I started that I'm gonna take down and redo.
I
Yeah,
had to move off the mountain.
indeed, it has a course on.
Who has the course? I'm a
Create
newbie, still
teaching
trying
deal.
to master following
Okay.
along tutorials. I don't know how to read patterns that well. You know what? That's something that we didn't look for.
I still can't remember
We didn't look for a
look.
video.
I'm just learning the increase. Y'all talking about decrease. Look. Decrease is pretty much easy. You put two stitches and then pull through, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Like
Yeah,
I'm just learning
I'm
the
working on
increase.
it. Now that you broke it down to me, I'm really getting into it. So
GT Jr. said that he uses azimite on long growing plants. I don't use it. I've never used it, but I don't, like I said, I don't use a lot of additives.
I'm trying to remember what I use azamite on. I put it out there in my soil last year, I think it was, or
Okay.
spring I did, but now that I've been using common sense more. So
Hmm.
I'm putting the soil out here, like these raised beds I just put out here. I didn't put no amendments in it because it was like it has fertilizer in there for up to 6 months. So I'm like,
Right.
okay, well, let me drop seeds and see what happens. And I did better without putting amendments in there because it already has fertilizer in there. So what I did was I waited 3 months, and that's when I end up taking that rabbit poop and putting it in some water and let it sit for a few days and poured it out there, and I'm like, I think I got something going on right here. Cause
Right.
seed is still producing food. That
Yeah.
doggone squash is huge. I was like, you know what? I was looking at some people looking at their squash. So I was wondering if I let mine get real big, how it's gonna taste.
Yeah.
Hey, growing what I eat. Hey,
Hey,
Marie Bees.
hey, Marie Bees. Hey, growing what I eat.
You is
Um,
not paying
Kelly,
attention. Look.
Kelly said that Creative Stitching Diva has a course on GraphGans, and GT Junior said azimite is great. I use it on long growing plants. And then Drop said it comes from, it's a rock dust mined from an old seabed in central Utah. Is it from the same place that they get real salt?
Mhm.
GT said, did you save seeds from Seymour? Yes, she saved seeds from Seymour.
Drop say, I ain't no fool. I know what to do. Ha ha!
I know
Man,
that's right.
look. Yep, I'm just trying to figure out what is good for mine. And so far, I've noticed doing it that way, I'm getting more production than putting all them
Yeah,
additives out there and stuff start growing, and then all of a sudden it die, and I'm like, what am I doing wrong? What's going on? So I'll probably add some of it to it later, liquefy
yeah,
it and put it out there instead of just putting it out there in whole. But if I can just keep, well, I need to go and check, make sure, because it did rain today and I didn't go outside at all. And I know I have that raised bed covered, so I'm hoping that my seeds got wet. It need that rainwater. Oh yeah, I'm
I
sure
know
it did
that's right.
because it's a cloth. It's not um tarp. It's cloth.
Yeah.
So
Gardener over 5 decades. Okay, then. He's a gardener of a certain age.
all right, Kelly, you have a good one and get
Kelly
some rest
says,
there. Don't overdo it. I know everybody got to get some rest because
this
they
old
almost
lady's,
ready to cook. Look,
yeah.
days to cook all that food. Lord have mercy.
Mm, mm,
Mm-mm.
yeah, I'm not about that life.
Yeah, the Eagles won tonight. They sure did. I was watching that game.
Be careful how you speak about these teams.
Yeah, I know. But I could only go by what was on here. They won. The Kansas City almost pulled it off, but they didn't. Oh boy, didn't catch it.
I'm working on a owl.
Oh, you working on out? You doing owl? You said you wanted to do that owl.
That
You
owl, yeah.
uh,
I'm trying my best to follow the pattern, but I done forgot what the pattern said. And I'm still moving along as if I knew what the pattern said. So,
say it's only 9:28 in San Diego. Look at
okay.
here. It's still early.
It's dark. It's been dark for hours. My body's saying, go to sleep.
I'm so glad you
Oh,
with me. I know that's right.
Lord. I'm
I'm
glad
glad too.
y'all are up
Okay,
with me.
so look, because I've been looking for somebody all night. I'm like,
Ain't never,
man, I was looking for somebody to come on at 7.
wow.
I was
I-
still
Are
trying to
are
do this
people
thing.
not coming on because of the holiday? Because of
Could
it's a
be
holiday
everybody
week.
going places, moving around, doing stuff. You know,
Yeah. I saw, bleh, I'm having a hard time today. I saw somebody who posted to say that they were not going to be on this week. They're not going to be on until next week. But I don't
right?
remember who it was. I think I saw a couple somebodies who did that.
You
I
had a
don't remember
couple
who it
of
was.
bodies. Chris, whole new perspective didn't come on today, and I don't know who else today didn't come on, but
It was
today
a
is
I saw.
Odom's birthday, so he was on today.
Okay, Odom's birthday today.
Yeah.
Um, wait a minute. I lose subs all the time regarding sports. It's crazy. I'm somewhat ambivalent. Oh, well, I there's some people in the community, I'm not gonna name no names because they've known to send out um They got people. They got people. And they be sending out people to get you. And you might get somebody might send out somebody. So
Mm-mm.
you gotta be careful because you know them ninjas be coming out for you. If you say
Mm.
the wrong thing about the team.
Mm.
Yeah, T-Nog did make a post too. Hey Mike,
Hey, Mike.
how how are you?
I know he was looking for somebody to go hang out with.
Lady Cheryl made a
He
post today
always
too.
somewhere. I'm sure he was somewhere.
Mike always in the street. Always. Sometimes I think he's following me, but I'm not in the street that much anymore, so I think he just like to be out and about.
What Kelly talking about? I thought she was going to bed.
She said she's lost subscribers because of sports, commenting about sports. You know how people be.
What about Lady Cheryl?
She posted something today about where she's been.
Oh, she did? Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't see that. Hey, Sanita.
Hey Sunita, how are you?
Hey, TT, what you doing? Oh, I guess you ain't got to go to work tomorrow. You
Oh.
over here this time of
Hey TT. TT is a night owl. She
the
just
she gotta go to
she
bed.
just
She gotta go to bed.
she
She
just
gotta
got responsibilities. She goes to bed, but she would rather be up doing stuff.
go. Oh, they got a new Wonka coming out.
A new who?
Wonka, you know Wonka from
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I don't know anything about it.
yeah, I just looked up and seen that there is a new one coming out.
Okay. Well, Sunita, thanks for dropping in. Get some rest, dear. And TT, get some
Okay,
rest,
yeah,
dear.
that's
I
good.
appreciate y'all dropping in. Yeah, there's some dark history behind the whole Wonka thing. Yeah, there's a bunch of dark history about a lot of stuff, but yeah, that
Mm.
part. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many rows am I supposed to do before I do something different? I think I was supposed to change colors before now.
Mm-mm.
I don't pay attention. I told y'all I don't pay attention.
Mm-mm. And so you do your own thing, so I can't tell you. I can't even help you. Because you do your own thing. Follow instructions. You
I know I'm
will.
bad. I'm bad to not follow
Yeah,
instructions.
she always reading.
I'm
Yep,
following.
so right.
You
What
read a
is
lot, huh?
the beginner plan for me to
Why
keep?
you ask that? A beginner plant to keep alive? Collard greens. Food? If you're talking a food plant or you're just talking a plant? Because if you're talking a food plant, collard greens. They'll stay alive.
Mm-hmm. A
They
mullein
will.
too. A
They
mullein
will
don't
stay
die.
alive. I got collard greens out there. Um, it's going on 2 years old. It's been out there a minute. A hosta plant, yep. Yeah, a hosta stay alive. For real, for real. Mint is easy too, but you gotta keep it in a container.
Yeah, because it be everywhere.
Mint will take over your whole
Yep.
life.
Yep, because mine is starting to do its thing out there. I got a pineapple mint.
Ooh, I need a piece of that.
She said, "Oh, I need a piece of that."
I do. Pineapple mint isn't pineapple. I don't know. Some of the mints you can't grow them from seed.
Oh.
You got to have a piece of them to grow them.
She sent me a picture
Whereas,
of it, and I stuck it in the pot,
exactly,
and it took its time doing this thing. And when I cut it back, oh, it's going crazy now. I'm like,
exactly,
ooh, look at you. So that means I need to put it in another pot, in a bigger pot, and let it do.
and I need a piece of that. Thank you very much. Oregano will take over too. It's in the mint family. It will take over. Keep it in a container, or it will take over. Although my oregano, I had some oregano in the ground, and eventually it died.
Mm,
Um, like after several years of mowing it
mm,
constantly, it died. Ooh. Uh, Instead, wait a minute. What you say, GT? Instead of where you learned that I said it differently, you read a lot. Where I learned what? What did I say? I don't forgot what I said.
mm-mm,
Don't pay no attention to me.
mm-mm.
What I keep telling y'all. Don't pay no attention to me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Nothing.
You better
Ah,
you better learn for
look,
yourself.
look. That's what
You
she
better
keeps saying.
learn.
But guess what?
You
Lives.
better learn for yourself. Don't listen to what I gotta say. What do I know? Unless
Lives.
I'm talking about
You
unless I'm
know.
talking about trees. I do have a degree in forestry. So if I'm talking about trees, I might know what I'm talking about. If I'm talking about trees, I might know. I might not know because, well, yeah, that part. What did I say? What was I talking about, GT, that made you say that I read a lot? Because I do. I absolutely read a lot. I
Yeah, I got
love
a
to
book
read.
here I need to read that I ain't even read yet.
I love to read. I just this week I just read a trilogy. I won't talk about it, but yeah, 3 books this week.
Oh.
And I'm mad about it because it's
Uh-oh.
over.
Uh-oh.
I can't stand it when oh, the dark history. Yeah, the dark history.
Yeah, I got a book. It's called The Five Love Languages. The Secrets to Love
Okay.
Last.
All right.
Maybe I'll learn how to act.
Um GT, if you read go back and read the book, the original book, or actually you might even can Wikipedia it about Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Um and not the screenplay, but the actual book. Yeah, that part. You will see what I'm talking about when I say dark history. Um I didn't read the book. I read some stuff about it. But it's like Disney or Nestle or Monsanto or Bayer because Bayer is Monsanto now. Bayer bought them out. It's like all of that or Kellogg's. There's if you go back and you read about when these companies were started and who started them and why they started them and what their beliefs were, don't pay no attention to me because I don't know what I'm talking about.
Ah,
You'll understand what I'm saying. What I'm saying is like, I mean, yeah, that part, and how they managed to um get where they are in the world, how they really the exploitation of people is how they got, where they are. But anyway, not your Tony the Tiger. Go back and read about Mr. Kellogg's. Mr. Kellogg's was, yeah, money talks. People got money. They push their weight around. They push their agenda around. Um, you can read the box on it, like what did my daddy say? You could eat the box that the cereal came in and get more nutrition than you get from the cereal in the box. That's what my dad used to say about breakfast cereals. But yeah, read the box and see what's in it. And then ask yourself, do I really want to be eating that? How much of that is real food? How much of that is whole food? How much of that is unprocessed? Well, let me give you a hint, zero. But it is what it is. Yes, you're Tony the Tiger. Sorry about that, buddy. I didn't mean to talk about your friend, Tony. Because he's great. Say, your dad said that. Yeah, my dad said that. When I was a kid. I mean, and don't get me wrong, we ate breakfast cereals, but breakfast cereals in our house were not for a meal, they were for a treat because there's no nutrition there. I mean, why do you need to fortify it if if it's a whole food that provides nourishment? Why do you need to fortify it? And yet, it's fortified with 9, 12 essential vitamins and minerals.
That means I ate right today, right?
That means you ate artificial color, artificial sugar, and artificial vitamins and minerals if you ate
I said
cereal.
no cereal.
We talking about Kellogg's.
I ain't eat no Kellogg's.
That's what we was talking about, Kellogg's. I
Don't
still have Fruity Pebbles, and I love Fruity Pebbles. Did you have one whole milk though? Because I only want oh my gosh, and you use the leftover milk for frosted flakes. Oh my gosh, that's too funny. GT Junior, I thought you was transitioning to a healthier diet. I know you said you was what didn't you say you man, I'm gonna need you to
you said
GT Junior, you 2% milk.
milk.
You should use whole milk because it tastes so much better. You could almost use half and half, and it will taste even better. But that's just I'm just being extra now. But GT, I want you to do something for me. I want you to use one of them food diaries. There's a whole bunch of them, all different names. You can find one and put in everything that you eat for 2 weeks. Don't cut back, don't try to be healthy, nothing. Eat what you normally would eat and put it in there for 2 weeks. And then after you do that, I want you to change your diet and cut your carbohydrate intake in half. Whatever that number is that you got for 2 weeks, just cut it in half and tell me and see how you feel. That's what I want you to do. So that's a whole month. 2 weeks. You do it for 2 weeks, and all you're doing for 2 weeks is just recording what you're eating. I can't remember what the name of those but like what is it? What's the name of that? My no. My Fitness Pal, doesn't it have a food diary?
Well, I don't know.
I don't know. There's a whole bunch of free apps that have it in there. You can find a free one. where you can just enter your food in. They'll even probably have one that will calculate everything out for you. You just have to put in.
Mm.
Drop said, "Gee, eh, now you on my crap list. The eating crap list."
Mm.
He said, "Look, he don't eat cereal that much. Just every now and then.
Right.
And don't get me wrong, Fruity Pebbles is one of my little um treats that I like to have. I don't eat it anymore. But I like that's one of the last cereals that I ate because it's a rice based cereal
Mm.
and I had already given up wheat. And so it was one of the last ones I ate. But yeah, what was I doing
Mm.
on what I ate? Yeah, my fitness pal. I think you can put your food in there. I'm just saying, look at what your macros are. Look at what your protein, what your carbs, and what your fats are over a 2 week period. And then that gives you an idea where you can improve it, how you can shift that balance.
Mm.
From what I ate, I don't. Before life happened, I went from 370 to 208 now. I'm back in the three. You feel better, and mine was clear. Hate I ever got here. Yeah, it's not an easy journey to anyways, I understand what you're saying, girl, on what I eat. It's not an easy task um to get there or to maintain it. Um, but one of the things that I found when I started writing down everything that I was eating, that I
Mm.
ate less. I ate less and I ate simpler because if you are cooking something that has a lot of ingredients in it,
Mm.
then it takes longer for you to figure out what portion of that you're eating. So it's much easier to then just eat an egg or an egg and bacon and rice, say, so egg and bacon rice
Mm.
because then you don't have to figure out, if you're rather than eating a breakfast casserole, if you're eating a
Mm.
breakfast casserole, you got to figure out what all the ingredients are and what portion of that you're eating.
Mm.
But if you're just eating the egg and the rice and bacon, then all of
Mm.
those are whole foods. And so what happens is you start eating less um you, limited ingredient meals is what you start eating, more limited. And so you'll start eating more whole foods just because that's me, just because I'm too lazy to write everything down.
Mm.
So it's much easier to eat a ham sandwich because
Yeah.
you got your bread and the ham than
Right.
it is to eat even than it is to eat like pizza, because
Right.
then you got to figure out which kind of pizza is it, what kind of, does it have meat on it, does it have vegetables on it, does it, whether did you get thin crust, did you get thick crust, all of that, you got to figure that all that
It
out.
does.
um,
I could eat the same thing every day because I was eating to live. I'm back at living. Well, look, I don't think I could eat the same thing every day.
what kind of omelet did you make? I'm downloading the app, but girl, I want to eat. Who made an omelet? Oh, Mike made an omelet. What kind of omelet did you make, Mike? mm, I do eat the same thing every day,
Oh,
pretty
you
much.
do?
Pretty much. I
Mm.
don't. I eat pretty simple now.
Okay.
You know what I had today?
What?
Same thing I had yesterday.
Oh. I don't know what
I'm
you
mess-
had yesterday.
Same thing I had the day before.
Uh-oh.
Today I had bacon and beef. What kind of beef
Mm.
did I have today? I had roast beef today and I had ribeye today.
Mm.
Yesterday I had bacon and beef. Yesterday I had roast beef, hamburger, and bacon. The day before I had bacon. Y'all see there's a pattern here. And beef. I had some beef short ribs and I think that's all I had. I think I just had the beef short ribs and the bacon. Did I have let's see. I had an apple yesterday. I had pineapple today. I had an apple the day before. I had pickles. I had pickle today. I had pickles the day before. So it's pretty much the same thing.
Mm.
But I pretty much eat most days I eat bacon and beef are the main things that I eat. And then what goes with that is what changes.
Right.
Now today I had more carbs than I normally have because I had pineapple today. I don't
Mm-hmm.
normally eat pineapple, but I had a little bit left in the freezer that I
Mm.
wanted to eat. Yeah, I eat bacon every day, almost every day. I'm only until I'm out. I've decided I'm not gonna buy any more bacon for a while. And so when I'm out of bacon, but I won't be out of bacon for a while because I've got at least probably at least five packages, pound and a half packages of bacon in my freezer.
Wow.
When it goes on sale, I just buy it.
Mm.
If it's on sale, I buy bacon and I put it in the freezer.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna keep it like that.
I'll eat three slices every day.
Okay. You know what? I need to get on that level because I'm gonna eat some bacon tomorrow. Yeah. Because I took some bacon out the other day to cook, and I end up not cooking it because I decided to go to the store because I didn't have no bread. So I was
I
like, well,
remember.
let me go in here. I went in there and seen some pork chops. I was like, I ain't had no pork chops,
Mm-hmm.
and I haven't had pork
Ooh.
chops in like a year.
See, Mike's eating bacon, diced onions, bacon, and cheddar cheese. Now
Mm,
that's something I don't eat a lot of is cheese, but I did have cheese today.
mm. I eat up some cheese, but I'm gonna
Growing
make
What
me.
I Eat says that's one reason I wanted to up my gardening. That stuff contains natural sugar, but a lot healthier. Yeah,
Mm,
diced onions, bacon, and shallot, the same thing. Yeah. Y'all are literally cracking me up. Christina, don't laugh at me. I'm sorry.
I actually ate two
You're welcome.
eggs today.
You're welcome to come over. I remember going my orthotics. They thought they had the wrong person in the chair. You can't make that stuff up. LOL. Start asking questions. Me too. Why going what I eat? When I lost weight, I didn't look like my picture they had on file. Exactly. That's exactly right. Yeah. My weight on my driver's license is more than I actually weigh. That is so cool. That's like so cool because most of the time, for most of my adult life, it the number on my driver's license, I weighed more than the number on my driver's license. Now I actually weigh less than the number and the picture. I don't look like the picture on my driver's license because I'm probably at least 50 pounds lighter than when I took that picture.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
awesome. Mm.
that's cool. And I'm good with that. I am good with that. Let me see, what am I supposed to be doing? I'm supposed to be changing colors, and then I'm supposed to do 3 stitches and then do a decrease.
Is that what you're
Wait a
supposed to
minute.
be doing?
3 stitches, decrease. That don't make sense. I don't know. It don't make sense.
Uh-oh.
But I'm gonna follow the instructions here.
Okay.
I'm gonna do what the instructions say. And normally, when I hit that point where it doesn't make sense to me,
Mm-hmm.
I do what makes sense to me.
Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, let's see. We'll see what this does. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm going to follow the instructions. I'm excited for your live tomorrow. What's Sunita? What's going on your live tomorrow, dear? Is it just a regular live, or are you doing something special? 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna do a decrease. Maybe do that kind of decrease. It didn't say what kind of decrease to do. Drop
Mm.
your Sunita, drop your link. Do hashtag drop. Anybody can drop their link. That's fine. Do hashtag drop and drop your link so people can connect with you and come to your live tomorrow.
What she's doing on her
And
live tomorrow?
I don't know. I asked her.
Mm.
Decrease. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. She's just hanging out while I finish my hat. What hat are you making? One.
Yeah, because I'm trying to do a hat now.
You and trying to do a hat.
Yeah, I'm trying to finish this hat. See? Oh, I'm talking about see. You can't
I
see
can't.
me.
I can't see you. I can't see you. Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you.
I
I'm
can't
doing a
see.
hat.
It's too. It's too. Bring it up closer. It's too dark. Okay. Okay.
I
Sunita
might need
dropped her link,
to
y'all.
take it down
Drop.
a notch.
Ah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna take it down a notch.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay.
Mm.
All right. What time you going live? Yeah, she's using a thick yarn. Is it a chunky? Is it
Yeah.
or is it that blanket yarn?
Is that what this is?
I don't know.
All I know is I got it. It was given to me, so I was trying to
Does
make
it
a
have
hat
does
out
it
of
have
it.
a
Hmm.
number on it? Is it a 5 or a
Hold on,
6?
hold on. I
I
don't.
can't hold on. I need to know now. It looks like a
Uh oh.
6,
Uh
Anita
oh.
said.
Uh oh. Uh oh. Uh
I
oh.
need to know now.
Look, I don't even know cause let's
Cause
the
they don't know.
uh I think it's a six though.
Okay. Mhm.
Yeah, it's thick. I was trying to figure out what to make with it. I don't like to have all this yarn and it's sitting here not doing nothing. I got to give it something to do.
Okay. Oh yes, Christine, I'm impatient. And she always telling me, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. And I'm trying my best to not. say nothing and trying to hold on.
Hold on. Just hold on. Just
But
pull.
I'm like, I need to know now. I can't wait. I need to know now. Ain't
Just
no
do.
holding on. I need to know now. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, yep, yep. And then anybody who wants to drop their link can drop their link so people can connect to you. Hashtag drop.
I
I
think
am
this is
good with
too
that.
big though.
Is it too big for you?
That's what it feels like. I don't know. It might work.
She's like, oh no, it might work. It might not work.
It might work.
I do have um I don't like to make stuff that you have to fit. Hold on, put me in the mind of that song by Sam and Dave. Which one? Hold on, wait a minute.
Hold on. Wait a minute.
Okay, not that one.
Hold up.
Oh no, not that one. An older one.
Mm-mm.
I can't remember it.
Mm-mm.
Use the hand theory. What's the hand theory? Oh yeah, Sunita uses the hand theory. When she makes a hat,
Mm-hmm.
she makes the crown of the hat the size of your hand.
Mm.
So when you hold your hand up like this
Mm-hmm.
and you measure the crown of the hat,
Mm-hmm.
like if this was a hat,
Mm-hmm.
then yeah, that's the size. You want it to be the size of your hand
Oh, no wonder it's so big.
for before you start bringing it down.
I'm taking it down. Shit. I know because I was
There's also online.
times. Huh?
If you go online and Google hat crochet hat sizes,
Yeah.
I think you can get measurements too. Sunita, you making her frog it, but she's a frog queen. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I'm
I
down.
think she frogs more than Sandrine frogs.
Mm-mm.
Hold on.
Okay, now it's big enough.
Wait a minute. Who is that? I need to look that up.
Mm-mm.
This is too big. I don't want it to be this big.
That's
I want
look, I ain't trying to
I want it to be little. I always want it to be cute and little. I don't want it to be big. Why is
mm-hmm.
it big? I want it cute and little. And I don't like these colors either. I need to go buy some yarn because I want it to be different colors.
Mm.
I'm just using colors I have, but I need to, yeah. Growing Wild I Eat. That may be before your time, though. My parents listened to that kind of music. Yeah, Sam and Dave. Yeah, that part. I think I'm done, actually.
Uh-oh.
Well, mostly done. Oh, what movie is that from? Actually, it's from two different movies. What movie is that from? He's not dead. He's just mostly dead. See if we have any classic movie buffs here. It's a comedy.
Mm-mm.
He's not dead. He's just mostly dead.
Mm-mm.
Mostly dead. Yeah, mostly dead. Can you fix it? Can they do anything about it? Okay. Skin crushing the next
I don't
stitches.
even know.
One, two, three. Fold the body and crochet together 6 stitches.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Mhm.
I need to find some of the more of those hooks that's got that soft at the bottom part. I like those.
The hooks that's got what?
The soft ends.
Oh, soft or just coated?
It's not
Like
meant,
these?
huh?
Like these?
Mm-mm. Mm. Like this.
That looks like a clover. Is it a clover?
I don't know. Don't get me the line of what. Don't do that to me.
He's
No,
not dead.
I'm just
See?
learning.
That
Mm.
yes, Mike, that was in He's Not Dead, He's Sleeping is Monty Python. He's not dead, he's mostly dead was um The Princess Bride. Yeah, is this a clover? This is a clover. Like this?
Yeah,
That's a clover.
yeah, I like those.
I only
I
have
need.
one of them. I don't
Oh,
care
I got a
for them.
bunch of them. I just don't have them in the big sizes.
Oh, I don't know that they make them in the big sizes
Oh, I
with
hope.
that with with that kind of handle on them. They make them, but um they make bigger hooks, but I don't make think they make the bigger hooks with the soft handles.
Mm.
That's Anita. She's a clover queen. She loves clovers.
Oh, she do?
Yup. He's not dead. He's mostly dead.
Mm.
Um,
Mm-mm.
yeah, Princess Bride. I need a jacket because I'm cold.
You don't like clovers?
Who don't like her?
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Um, here's this is the reason why I don't like clovers. I will show you. I
Mm.
can use a clover. I don't mind using a clover, and I bought one in my favorite size to try out. But um, um, well, if I can find the hook in the right size. Okay, these are all the same size hooks. These are all G's. Well, that one's not a G, but that's close to a G.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and let me hold it up. I'm holding them. They're level at the top. Look at
Mm-hmm.
the bottom. This is what I've used my whole life.
Okay.
See how much shorter that is than the clover? How much longer that is than the clover?
Yeah.
I don't like short hooks.
Oh, okay.
And then this one is a new one I bought. See how much longer it is? I love these hooks, these long ones.
Mm.
I wanted one that had a grip on it,
Mm-hmm.
like the clover has the grip on it. If the clover was longer, I would like it. That's the
Mm.
only problem I have with it. It's short, it's too short, and my hands are big. And so, like with these hooks, it sticks out the back end. I
Mm-hmm.
hold my hook like this, and it sticks out the back. With the clover, it's in my hand, and it feels funny because it doesn't hang over on the end, and
Mm.
it's just at the end, just barely there. If it was just a half inch longer, it'll be okay.
Well, I'll crochet with my first two fingers anyway.
But see, this one, I hold this one, it's out the end.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what I grew up crocheting with. I mean, my whole life I've crocheted with these. This is I think this is a boy. Yeah. I crochet with boys. Um, I don't have dots. These are not dots. They look like them, but they're not. This is just some cheap one I found on Amazon. The whole set was like $10
Right.
or
That's what
less.
Amazon stuff.
Yeah, and I like this set. I thought about getting the dots, but I had already bought this when I found out about dots, and I'm like, oh, they're kind of a knockoff for dots. Um, but yeah, I do like these because they're longer, and that's the only reason I don't really care for the clover. Um, but I have one and I use it, but I don't reach for it all the time. It's
Mm.
not my go-to hook. It's one that I'll keep, like it's one that I'll keep like in my purse or something like that. Yeah, those are Colgates. That's what they look like. It does. They look like, oh, they do look like toothbrushes.
Mm.
That's funny. I like those, and I use them. Like I said, I use those all the time. Now, some I do. There's one hook in that set. I meant to do a review on them, and I still might. There's one hook in that set that it needs to be filed, sanded down. It's a little rough. It catches on the yarn. Um, but otherwise, all the other ones I haven't had any problems with. And at that price, I'm okay with it. Why am I cold? It's not even cold outside.
Mm.
I mean, it's in the. I guess it's in the. I don't even know what it is.
Mm. Mm-mm. Don't say it's in the 40s.
I don't think it is.
And oh, okay. I was going to say.
I think it's. I don't think it is. I think it's in the 60s.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because it's still warm here. I got the AC on.
Yeah, it's still in the 60s, but it's cold in my house.
Mm.
Yeah, I like these. They're just some cheap ones I found on Amazon, and I like them. I can't stand cold. Um, you need more iron. No, that is not it.
Mm-mm.
Normally I am anemic. Truly my iron is usually low, but since I started eating more meat, my iron has come up and I'm in the normal range for the first time in my life. Since I started eating beef every day, yeah,
Mm.
that part. My iron has come up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I've always been cold natured. Um and I have been anemic most of my life. But just today I've been cold, so I might be fighting off something.
Mm.
So, and if I don't warm up here in a minute, I'm gonna put my hat on. Y'all see me put my hat on because that's what I do when I get cold. Put on a
Mm-mm.
hat. I got a hood.
That's
I put
why
my
I
hood
got mine on. Keep me cool. Keep me warm.
on. There you go. Put your hood on. Put
Pajamas
your
and
hat
everything.
on.
I did have my robe, but
What you have? Find your what? You have which ones? You don't like these, Sunita? Are they too long? Your hands are smaller than mine. Oh, oh, 41 here and dropping is supposed to snow. God bless you.
mm-mm.
Oh, I can't stand. It's too early. It ain't. I don't. It better not snow before February,
Mm-mm.
or I might have to move further south.
Okay.
Yeah, I might have to move. It's 12. Oh, GT. Oh, bless your heart.
12
Oh,
degrees? Oh,
12.
word. Oh, word. But he'll probably get
12.
it. He's used to it. He's been there for years.
You don't get used to that.
Oh,
I don't get used to it.
well, I know I ran from it.
I don't get used to. I mean, I lived in the mountains of North Carolina, and it would get cold there in the
Mm,
wintertime, and I was so glad to move.
mm,
I moved from North Carolina to Florida in June, and I did not use my air conditioner all summer long. As hot as it is in Florida, I did not use my AC at all
mm,
because I was so cold. I've been so cold for so long. I was just glad for the heat.
mm,
Hey, bye, you sugar. It was
and
minus
mm,
2 yesterday. Christine, I don't want to talk to you at all. It was
mm,
60 degrees there in San Diego. That's cold for San Diego. San Diego is usually a balmy 78 degrees year round.
mm, mm,
um, Girl, what I eat says it's 62 here in Georgia.
mm.
Okay. Why didn't I know you were in Georgia? You're close. Well, relatively. I'm in Alabama, you're in Georgia. It's relatively close. Just depends on where in Georgia you are. I need to get out in my garden and
It was -2
dig.
yesterday.
Yeah. And
Hey,
dig
bye,
out
you
those sweet
sugar.
potatoes.
What time? What is it
What
hot
what hot? Where?
here?
What's the temperature there where you
That's
are?
what I was saying. I'm wondering, is it hot? Oh yeah, it's hot. No wonder.
What is it?
64, 64 degrees.
That ain't hot.
It's not cold either.
No, it ain't cold.
It's hot. It's hot enough to have the AC on. 'Cause I'm burning up in
No.
here. I'm about to
Uh-uh.
bust into a
You
sweat.
you said 64.
Yeah,
That ain't hot. That's cold.
here in my house it is.
South Central Georgia. Okay. South Central.
So that means she going to Savannah next year.
Who? Growing what I eat?
Uh huh.
Oh, you going to Savannah next year to the
Meet up.
Soul Soul Family Expo in Savannah in April, first weekend in April. We both are in Central Time Zone GT, so it's just 20 after midnight. I don't know if I'm going or not. I'm considering going, but I
I
got some
don't
other
know. You
things.
go on all these cruises. I
Hold
don't know.
on, hold on, hold on, hold on,
You
hold
say,
on,
hold on. Wait a minute.
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I ain't got not. I don't have a single cruise planned for
Oh,
2024.
oh,
I've only got one cruise planned for
oh.
2025, and that
Locked
is
up.
in August of
Okay,
2025.
okay.
But do have other places I want to go.
Oh,
Um, I need to make some um a road trip. It's not raining here yet. Um, Looks like the rain should get here about 2. Is what the forecast is saying, that the rain should get here about 2. Let me look at the radar, see where it is. Oh Lord. Yeah, yeah, Sandrine, it's not here yet. Growing what I eat says I'm about 2 hours from Savannah. Okay.
Mhm. Awesome.
That means you should go to Savannah for the
Right.
meetup
Right.
because you're close. Why is this acting crazy?
Mhm.
I'm looking at the radar and it appears that the rain should get here about 2-ish. And it looks like, oh, oh,
Mm-mm.
yeah, that part. Let me see. It looks like I might not be going anywhere tomorrow because the front won't, doesn't look like the front will have passed through here.
Mm.
Well, ugh, ugh. Yeah, it looks like the front won't have passed here, um, through here by 8 because I was trying to get on the road by 8 in the morning, and
Mhm.
it don't look like it's gonna have passed through. So yeah, I might not go. I might have to cancel, and that's okay. That's fine. But yeah, Bougie says she's about 5 hours out from Savannah. We're only we're only 6 hours. Is it 6 hours to Savannah from here? I think we're only 6 hours from Savannah. So yeah. Hey, Queen's Craft by Bridget. How are you tonight? Thanks for
Hey,
coming in.
Bridget.
Sandrine said the rain is on and off for now. Is it storming or is it just raining? I'm by Columbia, South Carolina. Okay, we're about 6 hours from Columbia. It's a different route. Yeah, too. Maybe a little bit further than that. Maybe about 6.5 to Columbia. That's about my midpoint when I'm going to North Carolina, Columbia. Looks like rain here about 1600 hours. Yeah, yeah. It looks like the front is moving a little slow. I thought it was moving a little bit faster than that. Just rain. Okay, that's good. If it's just rain, I'm okay. But if it's storming, if it's got circulation, if they've um, got some sighted tornadoes, I will not be on the road.
Mm-mm.
I don't play with the weather. The weather get bad, I stay home.
I know that's right.
I do not play with it. And depending on how much rain we get, because people in Alabama do not know how to drive.
Uh-oh.
I'm, uh, it is what it is. They do not, and so I don't want to be out there with them. I'd rather be at home than to be out there in that mess.
Mhm.
What did Christine say? She says she's feeling better. Good. So you just got the baby cough now? Mm. Girl, what I eat, I think I was talking about it last night, but when we went on the cruise and I was not eating well, when I was anyway, I was eating off plan. I was having trouble walking. It wasn't even stiffness. It was pain. It was pure pain. Um in my hip, in my back, and in my legs. I could barely walk the last day. And it was 100% the food. Okay, maybe not 100%. 95% of it was related to what I was eating. And I got back home and got back on track, and within 3 days, well, Mona can tell you, within 3 days, I could get up
I mean,
and
without
move
even support or anything.
and move around and everything with no problems whatsoever. And I could barely walk the last day on the cruise. If my
Yes.
husband was not assisting me, I could not get up out the chair. That's how bad I was. And that's 100% the food. People don't realize how much, what kind of impact what you're eating has on you until you do an elimination diet
Mm-hmm.
and cut out a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't realize the impacts that some of the foods that you're eating is having on you. I don't mind the rain until it's time to go out and feed the pigs and go getting wet in the cold is no fun. That is true. I can understand it. Information, Mike. What kind of information you need? Which is wow. Girl 18 says, wow, ain't no telling what's in this food. That is true. Eat an inflammation diet.
Oh, yeah.
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 I would say if you can, um try to do an elimination diet where you're eating um a very few things and then try adding stuff back. Because then once if you're only eating one or two things and then you add a third thing, no problem, no problem. You add a fourth thing, no problem, no problem. You add a fifth thing, and all of a sudden your back pain comes back. It's like, wait a minute, maybe that's the problem. And
Mm.
sometimes it's simple stuff. Sometimes it's simple and people don't realize. Sometimes it's dairy, sometimes it's eggs, sometimes it's meat, sometimes it's like beef because of the aging process and maybe the histamines. So you gotta, if you can, only thing I eat is this, is it the grains? Is it the gluten? Is it the coffee? Um,
Mm-hmm.
it could be anything. But until you eliminate it from your diet and see if there's any difference, you won't know. I can't crochet because I have tendonitis in my arm.
Mm.
Oh, tendonitis. Yeah,
That ain't no joke.
I know.
I have it in
That
my
my
ankles.
my thumb was bothering me earlier this week, which is why I haven't been doing much. I've only been
What?
doing little stuff.
You ain't been doing much. You've been knocking stuff out. What you talking about? You kill me.
Look at here. You see this?
Yeah.
That's all I have crocheted today. When have
Mhm.
you known me to crochet this little
Just a
bit
little, right?
in
Right.
one day? That's
I have a
all
whole
I have
shirt going
crocheted
on today.
today. And I didn't even look, I haven't even finished that. I done put that down because that's how my thumb was hurting me. And I'm like, nope, not gonna do it. Not gonna do
That's
it.
that's gonna put you down, huh? Cindri?
She just needs to take a break and let her arm rest. She just needs to take a break. Now that's now what I used to do, which I might do, is I would switch from crocheting to knitting. because it uses a different muscle group, and you use your hands differently. I use my hand differently when I crochet and knit, because when I hold my crochet hook, I hold my crochet hook like this, and you see how my thumb is bent. I don't know if y'all can see it, but you can see how my thumb is bent. I'm trying to show
Mm-hmm.
you there.
Yeah.
Like that, it's bent because I'm putting pressure on that thumb, and so that part, that's where it hurts, right in that joint. But
Mm-hmm.
when I knit, I don't hold. I hold it more, knitting needle more like this, and so that is thumb is more relaxed, and so I could switch
Mm-hmm.
from crocheting to knitting, and if I was having some, issue, hand or arm issues because it's using different muscles, I could switch over and it wouldn't be as bad. Hey, Zach, thanks for coming in. It's good to see
Hey,
you this
Zach.
evening. She says I haven't crocheted in 3 days. Are you using some kind of what do you call it? Rub. What do you call it? Like
Hmm?
a icy hot, or are you icing or heating, using heat or ice on the area that
Yes,
hurts?
yes.
I don't know what I'm talking about. It's called something.
Your icy
Or
hot.
or cream. You got some cream or something you can put on it? Because that's what I was like. I need to put a couple of drops of that oil on my hand and rub it.
Did you ever get that package, Sandra?
Zach said I got 3 projects to go, 2 diamond paintings and a blanket. Okay.
Okay.
I have not tried diamond painting. I tried to win a diamond painting in a giveaway and I didn't win it. So I took that as a sign that I didn't need to start another craft. It's like I'm taking it as a sign. I do not need to start another craft. I got enough crafts going on all the time. And I do. I need to get back to painting. I miss that. Miss that a lot. So yeah. And I haven't painted. Ooh, it's been almost a year.
Mm-mm.
Oh, we need to definitely get back to painting.
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe it's been that long.
Time flies when you're having fun.
I know, but I miss it.
She putting heat on it. No, I didn't. What you mean
Yeah.
you didn't?
She didn't get the package?
Oh, it must have went somewhere else. You should have got it by now. Cause I sent it before I went on my trip.
My mom is taking a break from knitting and crocheting because of her
Now I gotta
tendonitis
start
in her
looking for
arm.
that doggone tracker.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you have to take a break. You do have to take a break, and um both for, overuse, repetitive motion, but also from your for your just mental health. Sometimes you need to take a break and do something different because you kind of get in a rut. Well, I do anyway. I kind of get in a rut, and where it feels like when it starts to feel like work, and I'm not really enjoying it. I Yeah, that's when I take a break from it for real, because it shouldn't be that way. It should be fun. Uh-oh. Let me see. If you ladies don't follow me already, or if you do not see, I have a 1,500 subscriber giveaway that will be picked as soon as I hit the magic number. The prize is a bag, hence on yarn. Okay, okay. Why did YouTube not like that comment?
Mm,
Anyway, it's fine with me. I know some people don't like other people promoting their channels and stuff, but I like for people to connect with each other. And so if you guys are not connected with Bridget, check it out. You might, you know, you may end up liking it. Oh, thanks, Mike. That's what it is. Subscribe is a bad word. Well, okay.
yes. Sub and
Next.
subscribes you're not supposed to use.
Okay, so we're not using those words.
That's why you throw some yarn or knock on people's doors.
Yeah, because we can't use those words. All right, that's fine. We won't use those words. We'll use different words. Bridget, go ahead and hit put in hashtag drop to drop your link so people can connect with you. Yeah, I don't get it either, but um, it is what it is. It is what it is. YouTube is kind of crazy anyway.
Mm, you think?
Yeah, I know. I told you my short was did I tell you my short was banned in Russia?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I'm okay with that.
Mm,
I'm okay with that.
ain't got nothing to do with you.
Right.
Hmm. Okay.
Just don't put me on no hostile list or anything like that.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, you don't have to show my videos. Just don't put me on no list. I don't want to be on no watch list or nothing like that.
Ooh.
What? Oh, did the Chiefs win? Oh, nice. Nice.
Yo, I can do my thingy now.
I don't know. No, they didn't win. Who wait a minute. Hold on.
No, they didn't win.
Zach, no, I'm sorry.
The
They didn't
Eagles
win.
won. Eagles came out of that one.
Bayou says I'm at work trying to stay awake.
Uh oh. Uh
Christina
oh.
says,
Thank you,
Christina,
Bayou Sugar.
Christine said that
Thank
looks
you,
good, Nona.
Christine. Yes. Yeah. Let's see. Five, four, three, two, one.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You
Yeah.
counting?
Yeah. You got to count now to do that thing.
Who got to count?
One,
You got to count. You know I can't count. That's why I can't follow a pattern.
two. Ooh, ooh. Oh, 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 oh.
That's probably why I can't finish this owl because I can't count.
Hmm. Well, I'll be counting.
Yes, I have issues with the counting part.
I don't have issues with counting.
I'm not sure why I have issues with the counting part, but I do. Well, I do know why. It's because I'm lazy.
Mm-mm.
I don't want to count. I don't want to count. Don't make me count. Please don't make me count. This little girl over here is sleeping. She lay
Mm-mm.
down on the floor and went to sleep. Good night, Sandrine. Have a good evening.
Night,
Get some rest.
Sandrine.
And feel better. Keep your ears halfway open for the weather. I think it's really just supposed to be rain by the time it gets here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping that anyway, but that's what I think they were saying. Where's my eraser? I want to work. Bump, 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 bump. Is that it? Looks like a rock. Is that a rock or is that an eraser? I could Google this, but the chat knows all. What is the plant that deters mosquitoes?
Sent.
So they say citronella, but I don't believe it. Does it work for you?
Yeah.
Actually, they say any strong scented
Scented.
plant
Right. Plant.
will deter
Mm-hmm.
mosquitoes. So mint, rosemary, thyme, um, lemon balm, any of those herbs that have a strong scent to them. Um, and my brain just went blank. But you're probably thinking about citronella plant,
Mm-hmm.
um, because that's the one that a lot of people use, but you don't have to use that. I had a list somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I have to look in my, there's a book, actually there's several books with herbal remedies in it. The one I have is by Rosemary Gladstar, and I forget what it's called, but it has tinctures that you can use to make an insect repellent spray. And I think it uses rosemary and I want to
Basil.
think it might use basil, but any of the strong scented herbs will repel. It doesn't kill like the chemical ones you can buy. Um, Citronella, that one. Yeah. Um, I bought some insect. What is it? Insect repellent spray from what's her
From
name?
Sandrine.
My Renaissance Grandma is
Oh,
her channel. Her channel is My Renaissance Grandma. Mike, can you drop that link if you can get it from My Renaissance Grandma? And on her about page, which YouTube has changed how you get to the about pages now, but that's a whole nother thing. Um, on her about page, she has a link to her Etsy shop, and she sells insect repellent spray that works for mosquitoes. Um, my Renaissance grandma, yeah, it works for me. Now, I'm not saying it works for everybody, but it works for me. And we had bad mosquitoes the last 2 years here in Alabama. In my backyard, they were bad, really bad. Her Etsy shop is called, doggone it. Is it Lady V or Miss V or what is it called? Hold on a second.
ADV.
Yeah, hold on a second. I'll be right back. I will go get the spray and show y'all. Mona, hold it down.
Hold it down. Let me hold it down, y'all. And so y'all don't fly away. Don't go nowhere. I'll check it out. Thanks. Do you get to the how do you get to the about page? When you go to our channel and then across where it says live and videos and all that, move it over going toward the community tab and at the very end and it say about. That's the about page. You have to hit the arrow description section and that pulls up the about. Okay. How about that? Thank you so much, Mike. Appreciate you, dude. Look at here. I need is your address in the about page, Mike? That's what I need to know. So I can send you these seeds. I got it packed up. I just ain't sent nobody no seeds. Black thread.
Okay. All right. I'm back.
All right, Zach. Good night. Have a good one, dear. Bless it. Bug away bar. Lady V Collections is the name of it.
For mosquitoes and gnats.
Oh, oh.
You got it? Lady V Collections is her Etsy shop, and Blessed Bug Away Bar is the spray, and it works. Good night, Zach. Thank you for coming in. See you next time. Yeah. Okay, good. You got it. And Mike, were you able to drop the link? I didn't. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, Mike dropped the link to her Etsy shop. Excellent. And it works for me. Now, I'm not saying that it worked for you because, mosquitoes and all that stuff. Okay, look at you. All right. You putting a rim on it. You gonna make it just a ruffle?
All the way around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering if I should make it bigger, a bigger ruffle, but
Okay.
that's good.
Nope. No problem, Mike. No problem at all. Thank you for dropping it. Um, yeah, it's looking good. Um, but
Again, it's
anyway,
the first time.
I don't know what all herbs that she puts in here, and it does have a strong scent to it, but it doesn't smell bad. And my husband and I had gone to Louisiana. We were in Shreveport, yeah, Shreveport, Louisiana, and we were on the backwater of a lake. So it was like it was really a little cypress slough. So, on the water, cypress trees, kind of shady, tons of mosquitoes, tons of mosquitoes. And I put this bug spray on, and my husband, he hardly ever gets a bug bite at all. But I put the bug spray on, and we were just standing out there on the dock talking, and he's like, "Man, the mosquitoes are bad here." And I'm like, "I haven't gotten a bite, but I'm not gonna push my luck. Let's go in." But he noticed how bad they were, and they were not touching me. But I had put the bug spray on, so normally in the backyard, I'm the one that's getting bitten because I forgot to put it on, and he didn't get touched at all. So yeah, I don't know, but anyway, yeah, she has some good products. I like her
Got
seasoning.
some seasoning too.
My favorite one is the smoky greens. It's she has salt free and low salt
Mm,
seasonings, and they're really good. Yeah, me too, Christine. I whip out pretty bad. In fact, if I get more than usually if I get more than 5 or 6 bites, I'm gonna have to take Benadryl because my
mm,
body's not gonna. Yeah, my body will not just doesn't deal with it well. It just keeps swelling and keeps swelling. Um, and I'll end up having to take Benadryl. At least that's what my doctor told me to take.
mhm.
So, yeah, she does make soap. I've got one of her
Oh
soaps over
yeah, I
there
got a bunch
too.
of her soap. That soap, look, I have it in my bathroom and I haven't used it, and
I
you smell it. It just smells so
It
good.
smells so good. It does. It smells so
Yeah,
good.
I
If
don't.
you
It smells so good. I don't want to use it because I like it the way it makes my bathroom smell.
if you order from her, um, if you order from her and you tell her that you are a YouTube friend, she will probably include. She usually includes a little gift for her YouTube friends. Yeah. I eat a ton of fresh garlic and onions. Bugs don't bother me much. Some people say that, and I think that might be my husband's deal because he does eat a lot of fresh garlic. But yeah, I don't know. I eat a lot of garlic. Well, not a lot of garlic, but I eat garlic almost every day. I put it in a lot of the foods that I use. Okay, thanks, Christine. I'm probably gonna tag her in this live since we dropped her link and talked about her. I'll probably tag her and put her link in the description after the fact if I can remember to do that. Um, but um, but yeah, just check it out. I hope it works for you. Um, but I love it, and it goes with me everywhere I go because it works for me. So, how's it coming?
I'm almost finished.
Okay, look at you making progress and everything, being a big
Okay.
girl.
Right. All I got to do is just get out there and do it.
Yeah,
Well, all I got to do is make up my mind what I want to do. You know,
right. That part.
that
That
part.
part. Mhm.
There's so much to do.
Queen's Quest says, I'm crazy for fresh vegetables, especially onions.
Mm.
The king wishes I didn't cook with it all the time, but he's getting used to eating healthy after all these years. Yeah, I love onions. I uh, somebody we were talking about it one time, and somebody was like, "Well, what's your favorite vegetable?" And I'm like, "Onions."
Mm.
But people don't usually think of onions as a
Vegetable.
vegetable. They
Mm.
think of it more as a condiment or a seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
But I just love onions. Especially sweet onions. I'm not. I will. I take that back. I like them all. I like sweet onions, but I like the strong red onions. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
goodness! You take those red onions and you put a little bit of vinegar in them and put it in the refrigerator. A little bit of vinegar and water and
Mm-hmm.
put it in the refrigerator, and
Mm-hmm.
I will eat them just out of that with everything. It's like my favorite side. Like, oh, yep. Can you put some onions on that? Can you put some onions on that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then sweet onions, I don't ever use less than the whole thing. Like if I have a Vidalia or a Texas sweet or any of the sweet onions, the yellow sweets,
Mm-hmm.
if I cut one, I'm going to use the whole onion. I don't care what I'm cooking. If I'm just making even if it's if I'm like doing just like hot dogs or something like that or a
Mm-hmm.
hamburger or something like that, I'm going to slice that whole thing and I'm gonna eat the whole thing when I cut a sweet onion. I'm
Mm-hmm.
not gonna I'm not gonna have a piece of it to put aside. Mm-mm. Not the sweet ones. Mm-mm. And especially if I'm cooking with one, forget about it. I'm using the whole thing. So if it says, use a quarter of a large onion or a half of a small onion, I'm like, yeah, right. Girl, what I eat says I'm right down the road from Vidalia. Oh yeah, I love Vidalia onions. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
When we lived in where did we live? In South Carolina, our church would always sell Vidalia onions. They'd have a Vidalia onion sale where they would
Mm-hmm.
sell the 10-pound bags, and we would always buy the 10-pound bag and would never lose an onion.
Mm.
We would eat onions every single day until they were gone.
Yes. Yeah, that's me right there.
Yeah, I love onions.
Onions and garlic.
I'm not as fond of garlic as I am onions. I do use a lot of garlic and I grow garlic. But I'm not it's not an everyday thing with garlic. I use it almost every day, but not every day. Oh, yeah, Christine.
Mhm.
Back home in Hawaii, we have the coolest sweet Maui onions.
Maybe I
They are
didn't make it long
so
enough.
good. That's not what?
Then maybe I didn't make it long enough.
So add another row.
No.
Add another row.
That means I'm gonna have to frog it.
Why are you gonna have to frog it to make it add
Because
another row?
it's the way I got it right here. So just go around and do one row.
Are you talking about the length of the side or the brim?
The side.
Oh, so you're gonna take the brim off and then add another row? Why don't you just add another row on the brim?
Add another row on the brim.
Yeah.
Because it's wavy.
So you don't want it to be wavy?
I made it wavy. It's supposed to be that ruffle. I didn't make it ruffle enough.
You have to add more stitches.
Yeah, I see that.
If you
I
want
might
more
have to
ruffles,
take it down anyway.
if
But
you want more ruffles, add more stitches.
yeah,
I think they do 2 rows of stitches, three in each stitch.
I did 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm confused.
I did 5 stitches in one stitch. I did 4 in the next, 3 in the next, 2 in the next, and a one in the next, and start all over. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, I'm
But
not
this
exactly
is my
sure.
first time, so this is
I've
my
not
first.
made one. I've not made one like that, but I think they what they do is they do three. I don't know, Mona. I
Well,
don't
I
know.
listened to one earlier, and that's what she did.
Hmm.
So
She
that's
did
what.
five, four, three, two, one. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, that's what she did. But I need to go back and check out the other one.
But you know what you can do is you can do one row, five, four, three, two, one in the front stitch, and then you can do a second row in the front of the stitch, and then you can do a second row in the back of the stitch. So they're side by side on top of each other. So you have like a double ruffle. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So like you can do back loop only.
Yep, and
You
then
can
do a
do
front loop.
and then do a front loop only ruffle. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And so you have a double ruffle. Oh my gosh. This is driving me crazy.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take it down and give me
What part are you gonna take down?
the ruffle.
The ruffle.
Yeah, and
Christine.
do another one, and then do another ruffle.
Queen's Crash by Bridget said, ever ate a wild onion? My yard is full of them. I don't eat wild onions because we have um we have wild onions that grow in my yard, but we also have a wild
Did Christina
garlic.
drop her link?
Christina,
Yeah,
did you drop your link? I don't know.
looks way
We
better than mine. Christina,
um
nobody competing around here.
um
Thank you so
well,
much.
there's another
Uh,
plant here
It
that
was.
is wild garlic. Hang on, Mona. There's a wild garlic, but it's poison.
Mm-mm.
And it looks just like the wild onion, so I don't eat wild onions here. But when I lived in the mountains of North Carolina, we ate wild onions. We call them ramps. I don't know why they call them ramps, but they call them ramps. But they're wild onions, and we ate them all the time. Okay. What were you saying, Mona?
I was asking Christina, did she drop her link?
Oh, Christina, did you drop your link? You can do hashtag drop to drop your link. She said, I tried making a ruffle hat one time and I ended up looking like a confused clown. Wow. Queen says, Christina, you're far too hard on yourself. I've seen your work. You do beautiful work. Just give yourself grace and time to grow into the craft.
Okay.
You do beautiful work. Just give yourself grace and time to grow into the craft. Yeah. And let's see. Mona, your hat looks way better than mine, Christine said. There is an imposter that can make you sick. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Mike. There's one out there that looks like an onion, and it's not. It's in the same family. It's called we call it crowkill here, but it's poison. It will make you sick. Uh, Is that an echo, or am I hearing
No,
your
that's my phone. I had it too loud. I thought I had it down.
Okay. I've only been crocheting for 6 years, knitting for three, and if I can do it, you just keep pushing. Yeah, you just keep going, keep trying. I haven't made any content yet. Well, make some content.
Oh,
Make some
I
content,
explained
Christine.
to her.
Hmm.
I'm tripping
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Uh, okay, there we go. She don't have no content.
She said no, she hasn't had any made any content yet. So
Oh,
that's right. Get on it. Make some content.
okay. Look, I can't go see if my stuff look better than yours. How would I know?
Girl, we won't know exactly.
But like I said,
As long as you keep trying and keep getting better, then that's the thing.
look, I sat here, frogged it, crocheted it, and well, I was gonna say I'll finish it, but I'm going to frog it again and do another row, and then uh I get panel requests though, and I go live with people.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, that's so you go live. You don't, but that's not even on your channel either. That need to be on your channel
No.
when you go live
Right.
on people's stuff.
Okay, Bouger. Good night. Thanks for coming in. She
Night, night,
says I gotta.
Blueberry.
She's gonna go to bed because she's gotta get up and run in the morning. Be safe. Yeah, keep your eyes on the skies because they said it's coming, going to Georgia after here. So, um, yeah, be safe. Um, let's see, where are we?
Ooh, that ham look good.
Wait a minute, I can't add
Mm, that be something like what I used to do when I was a little girl.
7. Okay, y'all. 8-minute warning.
8. She say 8-minute warning, y'all.
Oh, that's
Look,
funny. That's funny.
she say 8 minutes. Yeah, because we need to go to bed.
I need to go to bed because I got to get up early in the morning. I got to get out of here.
Yes.
Yeah, I got to figure out what's going on with this weather, but I need to get out of here early in the morning. So um, I'm gonna call it a night and at what time did I say? At whatever. Oh, 8 minutes, everybody. 7 minutes, everybody.
She says
That's too funny. 7 minutes, everybody. It's a countdown. It's a countdown.
Yes,
A
found
countdown.
out.
Countdown.
Look,
It's a countdown.
and the boy, the sleepy I'm getting to. And then I said, "Ooh, I don't realize how much of a mess I got right here."
Girl, I told
Look,
my son, it's like you need to come and clean up the house. He was like, "What?" Because
what?
he the only one in the family that got that gene, that cleaning gene. The
Yeah.
rest of us didn't get it. We were
Oh,
standing in different lines when they were handing out that cleaning gene.
oh Lord.
Chrissy said, what she say? She said, I should get to bed too. Thank y'all so much for going live. I had fun hanging out with y'all. It's gonna be a lonely
Okay.
night, but happy to have y'all. Okay. Thank
Yes.
you for coming and hanging out with us. I appreciate you.
Definitely. Oh,
So, things that are coming up. So, Mona will be live on Mona's channel Sunday night, next Sunday night at 11 Central Time, 11 p.m. Central Time. That's what's coming up. And who was it?
you too, Bridget. Thanks for coming by.
What else is
Here
coming
goes
up? I will
Mike. Okay,
more
Mike.
than likely I will go live next Monday night at 11 Central Time.
All right.
Um, uh, Bridget is gonna have a giveaway when she reaches 1,500. Um, so y'all need to go check her out. And um, Mike has what you got, Mike, going on? I got to get it right. Winter Indoor Gardening Challenge 2020, whatever. Three, four, three, winter. Because that's where we are now, right? Yeah, I think that's happening. I have to go back and watch the check out Mike's channel. He's got lots of videos and stuff, but they've got the Winter Indoor Growing channel and try your hand at growing inside during these winter months. It'll be fun. There'll be lots of people joining in. There you go. Thanks, Mike. That's the thing. You're supposed to be putting your stuff in here. Uh, and it's along with GT Junior grows it. Um, Alaska. Mike and GT work together one on that challenge. It'll be a lot of fun. Check them out if you haven't checked them out before. And I think and Sunita goes live tomorrow night. Did she tell us what time?
I
I
missed
don't
it.
remember. I don't know what time it is, but check out Sunita's channel. She goes live tomorrow night. She will be finishing up a hat that she's working on. If y'all don't know, Sunita does have a hat that she designed. It's called the, oh my God, why am I cannot not tell y'all? I can't tell you. Burst of kindness. Whew. I always think
15.
sun.
I
I
guess
always
that's
think
Eastern, right?
sun, star, huh?
Eastern, 6:15,
Oh, East.
or is it Central? 6:15 tomorrow.
Um, it might be
Well, it's 6:15.
6:15 Central Time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey Chris.
Chris,
We're just winding down
moving down.
here,
She's counting down, dude. Look,
counting down. It's like it's
she
up. The
got three
countdown is
minutes.
on.
3 minutes.
Yeah, yeah. The countdown is on. But yeah, so that was Sunita at
15.
6:15. I think that's Central Time, but I'm not sure. So check
Yeah,
out
it
her
got to
channel.
be telling me 6:15. So
So it's your local time. So yeah.
my time. Right.
Um, and if I missed anybody's stuff, forgive me because I can't keep it all in my head. I do forget from time to time. But check out each other. Type in hashtag drop to drop your link to your channel so people can check you out. And yeah, is that it?
That
Mona's
I
gonna be
know
Sunday
of.
night. Monday. Mona's
Yeah.
gonna be Sunday night. I'm gonna be
Sunday night,
Monday night.
Monday night, and
Yep.
yeah,
Same bat time, same bat place. No.
yeah.
At 11
That
p.m.
channel.
Central Time. Same bat time, same bat place.
Yeah.
At at Mona's house next week,
Yes.
next Sunday.
WIG 2023
Yep.
hashtag.
Winter Indoor Growing Challenge or Winter whatever.
Are
WIG
you
Winter
doing that?
Indoor.
Are you getting into it, or what you gonna do?
If, if I can get my hydroponic system cleaned up, then yes, I will. Oh yeah, I forgot. Best Yet has the bean challenge happening. Bean cooking beans, doing a video. I forgot what the hashtag is for that, but check out Best Yet Journey's channel for the bean challenge. I'm probably gonna drop a video on that here in the next day or two.
Oh, y'all cooking beans?
Yeah, didn't I
I
mention it
want,
last time?
I
I thought I
want
mentioned it.
some, yeah, because I was telling you I wanted some red beans and rice. And
Yep,
you was like, she got that 15 bean challenge, and I do make that every year. So I need to go to the store and buy some beans. Because
it's
all
not
I
the
got
it's
in my closet is pinto beans.
it's not a 15 bean challenge. It's just a bean challenge. Any kind of bean,
Oh, just as long as it's beans?
just long as it's beans.
Okay.
And you ain't gotta cook them. She said you ain't even gotta cook them. You just gotta show some beans in your video. You
Oh,
can
shoot.
you can buy them and just eat them.
Okay. Well,
Oh, Mike
I'm
put the
gonna buy
hashtag
them and
in
grind them up. Mhm.
the
Put them
bean
up.
challenge 2023.
Yeah.
being challenged. So yeah, join in the challenge. Some people have already been dropping videos on that, so that'll be good. So that's all I got for
What's
tonight, folks.
FBC?
That's
Hashtag
the
F.
being challenge. That's the
Oh,
being
okay.
challenge.
Okay. FBC 2023.
23. Yeah. Oh, go ahead, Christina. Do some jelly beans to enter the challenge. She won't care.
$60 for a turkey. Baby, guess what?
You
They
can
can
get a turkey for free.
look.
Winn Dixie give away turkeys every year. You buy something, you buy
She said she gonna buy
certain,
some jelly beans.
you go buy groceries there, and they give you a turkey for free. I forget how much you got to spend to get the turkey, but yeah, I ain't paying no $60 for no turkey. Um,
Me either. I
Aldi has, but all these have butterball turkeys right now for 99 cents a pound. They're
mm,
gonna have the off-brand turkeys for 29 cents a pound here
in a
this
little
week.
bit now.
Yeah, just go. Yeah, but anyway, all right, y'all. We're gonna say goodnight. I'm about to get some.
Okay, you late.
I know, but we're gonna say goodnight anyway.
I got two
Um,
lobster tails instead. I know that's right.
See
Well, I'm
y'all
here for
in the
you,
YouTube
Christine.
streets.
Have a good one, dear, and take
Good
care.
night, Christine. Good night,
Night.
Chris. Good night, Mike. Good night, everybody in the
Happy
bushes.
Thanksgiving to everybody.
Good night, GT Jr. Good night, John Boy. I mean,
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
good night,